Whew, Lord, child, I got my back on this pillow as if I'm 5 months pregnant. Child, after what I did this morning, girl, it might be possible come a few more months. I'll let y'all know what's going down, T subs and T squad. So y'all already know what to do. Follow the social medias that all of you guys see before y'all. Shout out to all of the new subscribers that I've been getting. Is definitely appreciated. Y'all make sure to run up the numbers. Oh, listen. All right. I posted up 4 videos yesterday. There's no reason why those videos can't get 3, 4, 5K views like they used to, child. Y'all already know it's up and it's up and it's up. Go around there and check it out for me. Can y'all do that for me, please? Thank y'all. Now, y'all know normally this is a laugh, but I ain't want to get burnt out. And I felt like I was going to, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I was starting to burn myself out trying to keep up with the algorithm of YouTube. All right. Trying to pull a Scotty and doing videos every day. I just can't. I didn't ever have to do that before, but now all of a sudden, because YouTube is effing with me and my channel, and my damn money, it's just it's terrible. So anybody, everybody, make sure to like up this live, share it to your friend, share it to a kin, girl, share it to the bitch that fucked your man. I don't care. As long as y'all go and share it, share it, share it. Bring more people around here, y'all would definitely help me out. And with that, let's go on ahead and get down with the neighborhood. I mean, the neighborhood talk. Okay, then they hold on. Let me get my ish together. The neighborhood. Let me say it again. The neighborhood. Ooh, I meant the neighborhood talk. So let's see who the first person on the docket. Asian doll calls out people for body shaming Summer Walker. Says the internet loves to tear women down. Y'all bees fake. So Asian doll says depression number one side effect is weight loss. Seeing the woman not physically look like herself could be the reason Summer is bad. Always been a let me read wait. Depression, number one side effect is weight loss. Seeing the woman not physically look herself can be the reason Summer is bad. Always been a baddie. So y'all hoes kicking her while she down is some low shit. I don't care. Y'all britches be fake and love seeing successful women down. Britches be swallowing pills to get thick, but worried about Summer Walker body when they body pump with pills off Alibaba.com for weight loss. Then she posted another pic. The pic the internet lied edited my body so mofos can talk about me. The actual body in real life. Um and I guess this is her. Can y'all see it? I guess this is her. I guess she was saying they was body shaming her when she was at the beach. Then she wanted to show herself. So my thing to you, Asian doll, is does this have anything to do? That's my little cousin. If y'all hear her, child. Anyway, do y'all think that this has anything to do with Summer Walker, or do y'all feel as though somebody up here was body shaming her and she decided to use Summer Walker's situation as a conduit to come in and want to get everybody for getting her together? I don't know. I'm just asking. But for me, Asian doll, girl, you tried it. You tried the Asian doll, and I'm gonna need for you to pick whatever seat you could find, have it. All right. Because Asian get on my nerves. Asian is one of them people that will get herself so heavily invested in other people's BS. And then when somebody comes for her, then she's sitting around here wondering, lost in the sauce and all confused. Girl, you ain't got time to be wandering around here worrying about some sleepy ass Walker. What you need to be more concerned about is going around it. Ain't you an artist? Girl, take your ass into somebody's studio and allow Summer Walker to handle her thing. Because to let the people tell it, nobody body shamed her, so they don't even understand what the hell you talking about and why the hell you felt the need to come over here and take up for a goddamn Summer Walker. All right, you let Summer Walker handle Summer Walker. You were about Asian doll. Moving on. Um, So y'all agree social users debate after Steph Curry says his family has good eyes. His entire family always gave me colorist vibes. Let me see if I can let y'all hear this.
Okay, so we got some good eyes in our family. Stephen Curry, unanimous MVP. Stephen Curry, eye color. I'm the green eyed monster, as my mom used to call me when I was a little kid. So we got some good eyes in our family. Stephen Curry, unanimous.
So somebody named Saucy, Miss Girl right there. Shout out to Saucy, honey. She says, y'all be so pressed when light skinned people like their colored eyes. Laughing my ass off. Who cares? Are people only allowed to like and praise the black features that they have? Somebody else said the problem is that people thinking their eyes are nice just because they're light, but out here looking scary with their lizard eyes and thinking that it's just cute. Eye shape, eye color. Um, Personally, I feel like y'all are reaching. I don't, I don't think it makes him a colorist because he has a particular eye color. Um, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Y'all love to want to run. Listen, just because y'all got nigga ass and he don't make that don't mean that that man is colorist. This man was asked the question of what people notice about him, and that is one of the things people notice about him is his eye color. I don't think it has anything to do with him being lighter skin tone, because be clear, there are also darker skinned people of darker hues who also have off the wall eye colors that are theirs. Now you don't see it too often, but you do see it, and it does happen. So I'm not in the like y'all need to get listen. I really hope y'all know this whole colorism thing was all started by the same WHITE folks that used to own y'all us back in the day, our ancestors. That's where that whole colorism, futurism, all that stuff came from. It came from them folk. All right. Because they made it a point to have the darker people outside in the sun to get burnt and even more damn darker, which is how I like them. And they had the lighter skinned folks doing the same damn mess, but they kept them in the inside. That was and that's where that whole thing comes from. And it's like y'all really need to find something new to talk about. If this man wants to be happy about his light skinned ass, let him be happy. Let me be happy about his light skinned ass. Shit. Some of y'all need to start embracing y'all dark ass ass and y'all nappy headed ass roots and so on and so forth. Maybe if y'all celebrate that and every damn thing else, you wouldn't be so pressed about what the next person got going on. Moving on. So Will Smith opens up about how fame has affected his family negatively. Nobody in my family was happy. Will Smith Will Smith has opened up about what fame has done to his family. Hold on, girl. Has opened up about what fame has done to his family. Nobody in my family was happy, and that his daughter Willow was the first to be against the family's fame early on. According to US Weekly, Will Smith sat down with Kevin Hart on the latest episode of his Heart to Heart talk show, where he discussed how much fame has affected his family. He started off saying that the year 2010 was the greatest year as an artist, as a parent. He went on to say, I'm building a dream of a family I've had in my mind, thinking that I'm going to do better than my father did. Pretty much 2010 to 2012, I had achieved everything that I've ever dreamed of, despite the family's increased success at the time. Will noted that no one in his family was happy with their new fame and stated that Willow led the charge in taking a step back from the spotlight. He's quoted saying, it was my first realization that success and money didn't mean happiness. It took that for you to realize that. I mean, damn, it took your daughter to become her damn mama, Baldine. Um, and as I say again, it took your daughter to become Jada back in 2010. Because see, the gag is that listen, that was the crystal ball that y'all needed. Jada was gonna be her um, in 2020, like she was back in 2010 when she chopped off all her damn hair. Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Their whole family is weird. All right. Their whole family is weird. And I don't even feel like the fame got anything to do with it. I think it was the other things that they did to become famous is what made them feel the way that they feel. Y'all know the MK Ultras. Y'all know. Uh the Scientology stuff. Y'all know. Jada fucking this man and helping him leave his first wife, Sheree Fletcher. Y'all know. Um, and that's why that the people tell her he don't hardly have a relationship with the son that he got with her. So let the people tell her, because I don't know. But in my opinion, y'all been weird. Y'all always been weird. It didn't just start with that. There were other components that happened and that took place to make y'all weirdos like y'all are now. All right, moving on. Um, Summer with the post and delete on her IG story after Meech posted someone licking him. Um, and she said, "Britch hashtag number 5." Summer, I don't care. All right, Summer, I don't care. Summer is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She's loonier than most of the people in the loony bin. And I don't see it for Summer at all. All right, I feel as though she's a silent agent of chaos, and she caused a lot of chaos in her own damn life. Let's just be clear. Because people tried to tell her that Meech won't ish and that his ugly ass was cheating on her ugly ass, but she didn't want to believe it. So it just is what it. And yes, I think Meech is ugly. All right, Lil Meechy is ugly as hell. I When the people said that he stank, he looked like he smelled like onions. I believed every word of what they said. Moving on, because ain't nobody lied on him. Um, Y'all agree women will face no charges after fatally shooting a man in self defense. He reportedly followed her to her car and tried to open her car door after a road rage incident. Okay, well, she free to go. Neighbors, this story is insane. An unidentified woman will not be facing any charges after shooting and killing, powing, and unaliving. A man out of self-defense. The man is accused of following a woman to a Food Line parking lot after what police say stemmed from a case of road rage. According to documents obtained by WRAL, Stephen McLam, 49, reportedly approached the woman's car and began tugging on her car door handle. After what was described as McLam becoming aggressive and trying to get in the car, the woman opened fire at Malam, and Malam succumbed to his injuries. Good for his ass. Police, yeah, I said it. Good for his ass. Police reference a legal team by the name of Caxel Doctrine, um, concerning the woman's car as a space to defend herself. According to the law, the person defending has to feel that they're in an immediate threat of serious bodily injury to themselves. It was reportedly determined that McComb unlawfully tried to enter the woman's car, resulting in no charges being made unless new evidence becomes available. Neighbors, it's crazy out there. What are your thoughts on this? Girl, she free to go. Okay, she free to go, and it ain't got nothing to do. I don't know whether she white, black, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. In my opinion, why is this a thing? Next case, girl. All right, because if you come tugging on my car door, yeah, you gonna have some, yeah, yeah. You definitely gonna have some holler tips coming to that ass if it was me as well. Because the best thing for him to have done was flicked her off and just drive on like everybody else do. See, y'all want to get over here and feel like y'all got the right to walk up on somebody, and then like I said, when you catch a couple of hot ones to your chest, then y'all want to go run around here talking about something they wrong, they wrong, they wrong. No, they ain't. Next time, stay your ass in your car, flick the bitch off, and go on like everybody else do. Moving on. Um, Say what? NASCAR driver Noah Gragson apologizes after being suspended indefinitely for liking a Little Mermaid theme that mocked the death of George Floyd under the knee. So Noah says, I'm disappointed in myself for my lack of attention and actions on social media. I understand the severity of this situation. I love and appreciate everyone. I try to treat everyone equally, no matter who they are. I messed up, plain and simple. Um, So this is what the post was, which I felt was very disrespectful. And why is y'all even messing with this man? This man is dead and gone. Why is y'all sitting here making a meme out of this man? And this saying under the knee, under the knee. Like under the sea, but they're saying under the knee. Y'all know them. I ain't even gonna call him that. I ain't gonna call him that. I'm not. I'm not gonna call him that. Um, but that's what you get. It is. That's what you get. Period. Oh well. It just is what it is, girl. And I feel like everybody else like you need to also lose their jobs and get suspended indefinitely and so on and so forth. Yes, I totally feel that way. You don't get to carry yourself like that amongst society, but still feel like you can work amongst these say excuse me, it feels as though you can work amongst these same people. Absolutely not. So it is what it is. I don't care. Do y'all agree? Neo says parents today have forgotten what the role of a parent is by allowing young children to identify as the opposite sex. When did it become okay to let a 12-year-old make a life-changing decision for themselves? Um, Neo, here's my thing. Unless it's your child, shut the hell up. Like people kill me want to speak on everybody else's parenting, but then the minute somebody wants to say something about them and their parenting styles, their parenting choices, and the way they parent, it then becomes a big deal. And I don't know who you think you are, who the hell you think you is, trying to tell me to raise a child. Listen, it's none of your business. And if it's not directly affecting you and your family, I don't even know why this is still a topic. All right, I'm just gonna be real. I don't know why this is still a topic because these parents is gonna parent their children the any damn way that they want to parent. Straight up, Neo, you got your own foolishness to be going on. You need to be talking about these lawsuits and why the baby mama trying to sue you for all of this alimony or child support or whatever. And you also need to talk about all this debt that you in and so on and so forth. See, Neo, you got too many things to be worrying about. What another motherfucker doing with their child ain't got nothing to do with you. Moving. And I like Neo. All right. I like Schaefer Smith. I do. I like him a lot. I've been down for him since his first album, In My Own Words. I look, no shade. But y'all kill me with that. Mind your own damn business. And you raise your child the way you see to raise your damn child. God damn. As long as they ain't mistreating the child or abusing the child or beating the child or starving the child out or all the rest of this stuff, like a lot of these other people do, I don't understand why we still having this conversation. Ain't none of your damn business. uh, Mother of Forest child NeNe shares her on opinion. I mean, on viral picture of him locked up in a cage. I don't condone it. I'm dealing with it firsthand before anybody. Ooh.
I'm not gonna say like I've never entertained certain actions or certain participated in certain actions because I have, but y'all didn't see it. It wasn't on the internet. It wasn't for y'all to see. I wake up just like y'all in shock. I respect every human being that can like face the world with their truth. I see y'all. His son, yes, that shit is gut wrenching. Y'all think y'all fucked up about it? How the fuck y'all think I feel? I don't come on here and talk shit about I don't talk shit about my child's father. I don't say too much of nothing. I always supported him and everything he's done. He's still Server's father at the end of the day. I don't condone it. I'm dealing with it firsthand before anybody. And it's fucked up because if it was me, I'm gonna ask my child behind this shit. I'm not gonna say like I've never entertained certain actions or certain participated in certain actions because I have, but y'all didn't see it. It wasn't on it.
Now I do agree with her that there, child. We ain't seen none of that. So basically, all she's saying because there is a picture floating around about four, being locked up in a cage and all this extra, all that. Look, where is Don? All right, where's Don? Like, that's all I'm. Don, come get your like. Don is doing big moves. He run around. He done turned into an actor now, girl. Cause I see he in some other little Tubi ass movie, girl. Either way, shout out to Don. Y'all know Don, my favorite. Where is Don? Like, what? Listen, and I agree with her. I'm all down for you to be a sweet in the streets and a freak in the sheets. I'm all down for all of that. But it's like at some point, when do you have a cutoff point? And for you do have children. Not only that, you do have a son who have to grow up and see you being locked up butt ass naked in a damn cage, or see you being walked around on the on the city streets at night butt ass naked with a goddamn leash around your neck. Don't get me wrong. I'm all down for people and their sexual proclivities. Whatever it is you want to do, you got that right to do. But come on, bruh. Like, there has to be a cutoff point somewhere. Everybody has a limit. When do you reach your limit for? Because I'm telling you, you're gonna have a lot to answer for when your son get old enough to really ask questions, and he get embarrassed by this shit. Because you think it's cute right now because you make the money for it. But see, your children the ones that's gonna suffer. I tell y'all that all the time. You not gonna face the backlash, your children are. It ain't always the grown adults that's gonna get it. All right, for because you sitting here, you willing to do anything by any means necessary for money. And including allowing your girl or whoever to strap up on you and fuck you to smithereens. And if you want to get ransacked up the ass by your woman wearing a scrap on, that's your damn business. But I told y'all, that's why I always went up for Don, because Don gives me the masculine energy that I need. Like, me and Ford can't be both the ones sitting here like this. We both can't do this, Don. Again, look at this leg, bitch. Again, I say, look at ooh, you ain't gotta say too much, but I'm looking in your eyes. Anyway, both of us can't be doing that. So that's why I always went up for Don, because Don gave me the masculine energy that I need. I always knew Paul want nothing but a little girl waiting to happen. It's gonna happen. He gonna be the next Zay Hill figure. Y'all watch what I tell you. Moving on. Um, Terrible. Husband arrested for murder on 11 of mother of four. Police locate her missing body and burnt car. Oh dear God. Now why did the man do it? Um, this the man, and that's the young lady and her cheering. Um, where this happened at? This happened. Donnell Anderson in custody Friday night at the apartment in Atlanta. Donnell is the husband of 29-year-old Imani Robinson. Shout out to Imani Robinson. May she rest in peace. Robinson was last seen when she took her for her children to stay at her mom's house. After she didn't return the next day to pick them up, Robinson's mother, Clarine. Come through, Clarine. Your mama old school. Clarine White called police to report her missing on July 17th. Her car was found and it was burned. Her car was burnt and was found July 27th. Robinson's father provided a ring camera video from the home across the street from Robinson's office that shows a vehicle pulling out of the driveway at a high rate of speed on the day she went missing. Unfortunately, her body was found shortly after. Police say they received information almost immediately that pointed them to the direction of Imani's husband. He is facing felony murder, malice murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during the commission of crimes. And I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Malice murder around there to Atlanta, that's usually an automatic death sentence, so which he deserves. All right. And I feel like a lot of these that like they be too nice on the people. We need to go back to how it was in the early 1900s when you march motherfuckers up to the damn guillotine. That's what we need to do. All right. I'm all down for that. Like y'all want to make it cute trying to put them to sleep like they're a rabid dog. No, ma'am. Whatever. But I ain't even getting on that. So I ain't even getting on that. Um, Jamie Foxx apologizes to Jewish community for they killed Jesus post. Also admits a friend betrayed him. They killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? Hashtag fake friends, hashtag fake love. So then he says, I want to apologize to the Jewish community and anyone who was affected by my post. I know my choice of words have caused offense and I'm sorry. That was never my intent. To clarify, I was betrayed by a fake friend, and that's what I meant with they, not anything more. I only have love in my heart for everyone. I love and support the Jewish community. My deepest apologies to anyone that offended. Nothing but love always, Jamie Foxx. Jamie, I wouldn't apologize for them hoes for a goddamn thing because you said what you said and what you said was what you said. I don't understand why the Jewish community had to make that a part of them. Like I'm just saying, I don't know how the wires got crossed to where that statement offended them, but they could go on somewhere, child, because I ain't here for it. Jamie, don't apologize. What you need to do, I ain't even finna say that. Like y'all got offended by that, and your dumb ass apologize. You need to be apologizing to us for this foolishness that's going on. Is you a clone or is you ain't, Jamie? All right, that's what we need to know. You run around here apologizing, forget all of that. Is you is or is you ain't a clone? That's what we need to know. Is it true what the people say about the MK Ultra and what the we just gonna say Illuminados? All right. Like on Resident Evil 4, how they got the Los Illuminados, we just gonna call it that. All right. And all of the rest of that. So and games tell you something about that too. Y'all saw how they came up with that. Back way back in 2005, Los Illuminados, and then you got did you know moving on. Um So, child, Ford done made a rebuttal for him being locked up in this cage like a rabbit toy Yorkie, child.
You nigga, leave me alone. I'm gonna say this one time only. I don't bother nobody.
You don't.
Anybody who knows me know that Ford don't bother nobody. I've been a chill, laid back nigga most of my life.
You have.
Most of this whole TV shit, all this shit. I've been chilling.
You have.
Now that I'm just at a place with myself where I'm happy and I get my mind right and I'm doing what I want to do outside of tattooing and music and TV shows, nigga. I'm just doing me. I'm living my life, nigga. You should live yours too. Just leave me alone. Anybody who I grew up with, anybody I've been on TV with, who I call my brother or sis or an ex or a baby mama, anybody that, just leave me alone because I'm not bothering nobody. Y'all are bothering me by attaching yourself to my name about something in the past. If it was me on the other end and I'm getting everybody calling me about X, Y, and Z, I'm gonna be like, shit, it don't concern me. It don't matter. I'm not gonna go troll and be under every blog comment. That's just not how I move because it don't matter. I'm asking y'all, just leave me the fuck alone. That's it. That's all. That's it. I ain't bothering you, nigga. Leave me alone. I'm gonna say this one.
Okay, well, Ford, I don't know what you want from us, Miss Girl. See, I told you he gonna be another Zahir figure because he queened out on y'all. Listen, Ford, you decided to do this shit. All right, and put this foolishness all over the damn internet. Now because it's now garnering the attention that you wanted to get. Now everybody got to shut the fuck up and leave you alone. Nah, if you feel that way, get your ass off OnlyFans and do this foolishness behind closed doors like decent human beings. Okay, like decent human beings. You know. But you ain't got the right to do that for now. Miss Girl, you can't do that. You the one who put your life up here in the open for everybody to see this foolishness that you got going on. So now everybody got the right to talk about it. No, we will not leave you alone for. All right, because your baby mama had a point. If she was the one that was sitting over here locked up in cages and being walked around outside butt funky pussy naked by some damn band, you would be the first one having something to say. She all type of thoughts and trolls and all the rest of this stuff. And she ain't a mother. That ain't woman like. That ain't motherly. Where my kids? I need to go and get my kid and da 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 da. So that's Scotty man. That's Scotty man. Because y'all know I've always been down for Dom. That's why I say, what is Dom? Child, Dom probably don't want to deal with the foolishness either. And I don't blame him. Anyway, um, now why Simon ain't help Portia out with her lace? What?
Something ain't right. Bitch. Really? You were gonna tell me that? Simon, come here, baby.
So, girl, we ain't got to get into all of that. So basically, Miss Portia's lace front was all the way. It was slicked back all the way in the back, and I guess she got mad at her silverback for not letting her know that. But I mean, I don't know what to tell you, friend. Moving on. Um, Drea Michelle, 38, spotted out with NBA player Jalen Green, 21. Um, there go Drea, and there go Jalen Green, child. Listen, I like Drea. I do. I like Drea. Drea was always my favorite on Basketball Wives LA. Her and Chisel Chan Malaysia at the time was my most two favorites. I was real sad when Drea left because she brought a lot of the drama. But hey, listen, I'm down for Drea. Get it, do your thug bizzle, Drea. You 38, he 21. You robbing the cradle, but I'm here for it because these niggas do it all the time and it's socially acceptable. And, so it is what it is. Do what you do, Drea. LeBron James, Draymond Green, and Rich Paul came to see Brent Fires, I guess, at a show in Toronto, and the people were saying that he was throwing up gang signs. Look, I don't know, because I ain't never been in no gang. I just dated him. Okay. I ain't never been in no gang, girl. I just dated him. All right. So I mean, I don't really know. But that's what the people are saying that he was throwing up gang signs. I hope not, LBJ, because you making too much. And why the hell is you all up in Toronto down to a concert anyway after your son damn near died from a damn cardiac arrest? I would think that you would just much rather be around your son just a little bit more, considering that you really could have lost him that day. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I'm just gonna move on because you can't say nothing about LBJ these days. Um, Lil Meech acting unbothered, trying not to look at Summer Walker dancing on stage. I don't care. I'm sick and tired of hearing about her. Shout out to DJ Khaled for dropping by the neighborhood talk at the We the Best X Snap store grand opening. Shout out to DJ Khaled, but we ain't even got to go in all of that. They talking about four again. We ain't got to get in all of that. Oop, Amy Luciani tells Rennie Reese to pick a pin up ho after she accused Rennie of stealing her song, then blocking her. If 10 people say you stole a song, you're a thief. So I guess this was after this episode happened. Rennie Reese decided to take to her social media and she says this. I wasn't even going to say anything, but I see a lot being said and in the comments. So let me speak my piece. No, I wasn't open to having a conversation with someone who did all this and some on the internet for 3 years about a song she didn't even write. The personal insults and jabs have been going on for a long time. Also, this person's story keeps changing. First, you said I got rah rah in a response in a DM. Then you said I didn't respond but block you, which made you go to any and every blog looking for a post. This clip is far from the entire conversation, but in my eyes, there wasn't anything to talk about with someone that's been talking about me and insulted me constantly for years. At Amy Luciani's world. You know this didn't have anything to do with nobody's skin tone. You was on BS saying a bunch of BS. I matched your energy. So Amy decided to respond back and says, now, Rennie, why you doing this? We both was wrong in so many ways here. You are correct. The clip is small and doesn't show how you came in the door neck rolling looking crazy, which you had every right to do. But when you set the tone, people follow it. I genuinely came to either resolve our issue fully or at least figure out a way to be cordial amongst the group. I haven't told one lie on you, and I can't control what the fans of the show are commenting. on these blogs about colorism. I didn't say you were a colorist. You never gave me colorist vibes in the few times we've been around each other. This shit exhausted. I'm done, dog. Now, what I appreciate about what Amy said was that she did not jump on this. Oh, it's only because you light skinned that you got this and that. I'm so glad she did not harp on that. I'm glad she didn't jump on that bandwagon. But and what I want the both of y'all to do is please leave us alone. All right. Please leave us alone. It's been 3 years. I've never even heard of the damn song. And to let the people tell it, they won't even listen to the damn song when it came out 3 years ago. And that's what I've heard from multiple people because I couldn't say nothing about it. I never heard the song. But to the other people that do know who y'all are, that did listen to the song, they was like, girl, it was tied and through then. So so nobody could understand why Amy was going so hard for it, riding so hard for it, like it made the Billboard Top 100s. And nobody understood why Rennie was just. But then again, look, I told y'all, when it came to this situation, I was on Rennie's side. At first, I started off being on Amy's side. But Rennie made a lot of good points, and it made me lean more towards Rennie than it did Amy. I just really wish Amy would have just paid it. All right, paid the girl because I don't think Rennie told no lie on you. I do believe that you was giving all type of personal attacks, digs, and jabs at that girl for 3 years. Now because y'all talk, y'all just feel as though again you can't do wrong to somebody and tell them how mad to get. And you can't do wrong to somebody and then give them a time frame of when they're supposed to be over it. It just is what it is, child. Y'all wanted to use this for a storyline, play it up. Lil Meech acting unbothered. I don't care about Meech. Or Summer Sleepy Ass Walker. I don't care. New episode of Crazy in Love season 2 this Sunday has Krishan dealing with her family drama and a lie detector test with Blueface. I don't care. Moving on. Bill Cosby, 85, hit with another rape lawsuit. Singer Morgan Packard claims he drugged and raped her on multiple occasions between 87 and 1990. Girl, I don't care. Move repeatedly back in girl, I don't care. NYPD says Castanet will be charged with multiple counts after his PS5 giveaway in New York City caused a riot. At least 2 counts of inciting a riot. Y'all want to know what's funny? My cousin was watching that the other day, and I was kind of paying attention to it, but I won't. I ain't really know what was going on, but I knew something had happened. But I saw them talking about it on Pix 11, and I said, I guess, but I had no idea that it had anything to do with Castanet and AMP and all of this. Now, Kai, listen. First of all, Kai's 21 years old. He's a young guy. All right. And so because of which I don't think Kai meant any harm whatsoever. All right. However, because he's young, he obviously needs some type of guidance because I've always thought before you did anything like that, you're supposed to have some type of permit or something set up with the city just in case things do turn around for bad or worse. At least there are medical personnel out there, security personnel out there, police, PO9, the K9 units, SWAT team, um, the special victims unit and Cass case because we remember what happened with the whole situation when the girl cried RAPE to a party down at Cass' house. And that's why Kai is getting into all of this that he's getting into because he's young. All right. Somebody really need to come and like be his mentor or be that soundboard like Kai. No, dog. No. It's cute, but no. I feel as though his heart was in the right place because he is from New York, and I just think he came down here to give back to his city, and I'm not mad at that. They were saying that he was telling people, "Hey, I'm gonna be in New York. This is where I'm gonna be at. I plan on doing a PS5 giveaway, and I'm giving away gift cards and so on and so forth. If y'all are there, come there." I don't think he did that and thought that it was gonna be thousands upon thousands of people, you know, coming to see. I don't know if they came to see him or whether they came to get the PS5 or the gift cards. I'm starting to think it had more to do with the PS5 and the gift cards than it did to come to see Castanet. No tea, no shade. But I like Castanet. I think he's hilarious. And again, he's young. I don't, but yeah, Kai, it is your fault. A riot happened under your watch. It did. You know what I'm saying? And had people gotten seriously hurt and they decide to sue, Kai, they will have a case. And I will hate it for you. Because again, I like Kai. But they would have a case. I hope they wouldn't do that. But then again, we know how black folk is. They probably gonna get real upset that they didn't get that PS5 or that gift card, and they figured they go get something up out your ass. So I hate it for Kato. I really do. I hate it for him. But we gonna keep Kai in our prayers, child, because I like Kai's little cute ass. Shit, I ain't know you was out here, Kai. I should have went around here. Cause I'd have protected you. I'd have tucked your little ass right in between my bosoms, and we'd have got right into the car, and whatever would have happened after that just would have happened. Cause y'all know Kai is so fine. He is. He young, but he fine, girl, and he got that smile. I'm gonna leave Kai alone. Anyway, a mother is facing murder charges after police found her 10-year-old son in a garbage can in her garage. He's been dead for 7 months. Shut up. Neighbors, this is just awful. A Rock Island, Illinois woman has been charged for the death of her 10-year-old son after police found his body in a trash can at her home in the garbage. According to the New York Post, her son's body was discovered 7 months after he died under suspicious circumstances. Police came to the discovery after another woman tipped them off with several phone calls regarding strange comments Staples made about her son. Zion Staples stating that Staples told her Christmas will never be the same. In addition, Staples lied to the police about her son's identity and whereabouts, claimed she had no son and that his birth certificate was fraudulent. She received felony charges for failure to report the death of a child under 13, concealment of death, and obstruction of justice. Staple appeared in court July 28th and is awaiting her hearing that is scheduled for August 15th. That is just awful. That is so awful and it's so sad. And there's so many people out here that would give their right arm just to have the chance to be a mom, experience motherhood, experience pregnancy, and they will never get that. But then you got hoes like her that that poor baby. Um, Blueface Mom went live and responded to Krishan's laugh after she mentioned pulling up on his baby mama Jaden again. You should be somewhere sitting down. Told the internet you didn't want him. I'm over Krishan and I'm over all of that. Krishan said Blueface baby mama Jalen Alexis was chasing after her car on foot after she pulled up to the house to pick up Blue. I get out the car, look back, and start laughing at the bitch. And we laughing at you, Krishan. Like Krishan, you pregnant. Like he don't like you. The baby mama don't like you. His mama don't like you. Like Krishan, you I ain't got no more sympathy for Krishan at all. I have no more sympathy for her. So I just don't care. We back down to four, being locked up in a cage like a Dalmatian yet again, a cane corso yet again, um, a Saint Bernard yet again, an Irish setter pointer yet again. I'm sick of it. Moving on. Jonathan Major accuser has reportedly fled the country. She's allegedly facing assault charges. What? Um, Update: Hollywood actor Jonathan Majors arrived in NY criminal court today for trial, only to learn that prosecutors aren't ready to present their case. The problem is that his accuser has fled the country, and NYPD is looking to charge her with assault. His girlfriend Megan Good was by his side during the brief appearance, and I don't know why Megan is Jonathan Majors ain't even cute. I told you, Jonathan Majors look like the byproduct of Candyman and Bloody Mary. That's what he get. Like he just and Megan, whatever. NeNe Leak's son Bryson ordered to stay in jail until 2024 after fentanyl arrest. Good for him. Neighbors, it's not looking good for NeNe Leak's son Bryson Bryant, who will remain behind bars at least until next year. According to Radar Online, Bryson won't be eligible for release from Gwinnett County Jail until January 2024. A police spokesperson spoke with outlet and said his little tail will be locked up for at least 152 more days. Uh, as previously reported, Bryson was arrested last month and charged with felony possession of fentanyl and a misdemeanor for loitering slash prowling. When he was arrested, he ended up giving the police his younger brother's name, Brent Leaks, during questioning. He ended up catching another charge for lying about his identity to an officer. When police ran his name, they noticed he was wanted for violating his probation for a separate case. Let's pray this time will give Bryson time to get his life together. I hope so. I hope so. But I'm all down for you sitting in jail. I think that is where he need to get his life together. Because I know your daddy is turning over in his grave. He got to be. Because I'm more than sure he didn't leave this earth to thinking that now when his term was be back up in damn jail. Whatever. Um, Miss Natural tells Yummy P she's gonna beat her ass every day. Wet Wet hits Yummy P on Jocelyn's Cabaret NY this Sunday. Y'all still watching Jocelyn's Cabaret of Hoes? I guess, child. I ain't dealing with that. 17-year-old arrested for the fatal stabbing of a Brooklyn dancer who was voguing to Beyonce's Renaissance at the gas station. The suspect in the fatal stabbing of O'Shea Sibley in my district last Saturday night just turned himself into the NYPD's 61 precinct and is now in their custody. Wishing the family peace during this difficult time and hoping for swift justice for serious consequences for the perpetrator. And I'm glad because that boy wasn't bothering nobody. And I already knew he was young. I already knew he was a young dumbass punk trying to prove himself to somebody, and now your stupid ass, your black ass, is finna be setting up in jail for the next 25, probably 30 years. As a 17-year-old dummy, mind your business. If it's not directly affecting you, bothering you, mind your business. Whatever. Um, Kanye Kanye West and his wife Bianca spotted barefoot in Italy. Child, not barefoot. Ugh. Kanye, look at them toes, girl. Look at them toes, Kanye. Oh dear God, child. Nah. Child, y'all gonna have athletes' feet and every damn thing else walking around Italy barefoot. Keep doing it, and you a nigga. Keep playing with your toes, Kanye. Riot breaks out of Castanets. I talked about that. Um, Sweetie's new music video, Shot O'Clock. I can't play y'all that. But shout out to her. No, I ain't listening. Um, what else? Um, y'all feel her? Beyonce reportedly pays thousands of dollars to travel with their own toilet seats during the Renaissance tour. I'm not mad at her. I'm on her damn side. I would too. It ain't like she ain't got the money. Where can I buy them at? Because I would love to have that. Have my own damn toilet seats. I'm on her side. Um, Prayers up. Footage surfaces of Kodak Black entering hospital on a stretcher. Dear Lord God Almighty. Um, girl, look at this. Girl, look, girl, girl, look. Lay off the booger sugar, Kodak, and you'll be fine. Moving on. Usher make his return with Good Good featuring Summer Sleepwalker and 21 Savage. 21 Savage is still around? 21 Savage is still a thing? I thought they said they deported his ass back to Great Britain. Ain't that where he from? Great Britain? London, England, Gay Petty. Ain't they say he from somewhere around there? Girl, I don't know. Look, no shade to Usher, but Usher, we don't want to hear you, friend. Okay, Usher, we don't want to hear you, friend. Moving on. Um, Ray Woods and Coy Leray collab on Hate Me. Shout out to Coy. Coy decided to feminine it up, and she's actually a really beautiful girl. So shout out to you, Coy Leray, because you was you was No Neck Bizino's boy daughter for a long time. Anyway, shout out to Kaya for that gag. What is this? Suki and Webby. Y'all remember Webby? Suki and Webby, child, like Suki. See, Sue, this is why the people felt the way they felt when it came down between you and YK Osiris. All right, moving on. Um, Prayers up for 6-year-old girl shot during road rage incident where 15 rounds were fired. Believes she will walk again despite doctors saying no. I know I will. That's right, baby girl. God got the final say so, not them doctors. And if mama girl wants to put in the work and she feels as though she can walk, don't you count her out. Anyway, that's why God is here for a reason, child. Anyway, um, Blueface, I hope she give me that baby instead of letting random people watch him while she fights on baddies. I don't care about them, child. Moving on. Do y'all agree? Tamar Braxton believes racism played the part in Braxton family values not being as popular as keeping up with the Kardashians. We're doing the same thing. Why are we not getting the same price? Hold on, let me see if I can
with NeNe on this. I feel like a lot of people are trying to shun her. I feel like the Braxton should be bigger. There are a lot of black women in reality television that opened so many doors and had the same opportunities but didn't get the same push. But wait up, Miss Jackson, girl. Now I understand all what you're saying. Now it's a little delusional, but wow, what is it? Okay, girl. Miss NeNe honey had a lot, and I love her dearly. I love NeNe dearly. NeNe had a lot of opportunities. She was on Glee. She was on all these different damn shows. No. She owned stores. She had everything. Yeah, she had to figure out how to make an income because the pay is not fair. The pay is not fair between Kim Kardashian's, the Braxtons, or Atlanta Housewives. Well, the pay not fair, but she the same thing. Why are we not getting the same pay? Well, okay. I mean, but there's a gang of factors like the viewership between one show and another show. The fact that, like, on the Kardashians, you could mention all your businesses. The show was about business. That works, which it sounds like it is. And you are people know who NeNe Leakes is. People know who Kim Kardashian is. What she's saying. No, these are all valid points, super valid complaints, and the disparity.
girl, I don't care. Tay Muppet, girl, sit down. First and foremost, y'all was on WeTV. That right there alone kills all of that. The Kardashians was on what was it? Entertainment Tonight or the Entertainment, y'all know E. You understand what I'm saying? Two totally different families, two totally different pay rates. Okay, look, ain't there one of y'all sold y'all push 400 million like Kim K did. All right. And the gag is, after a while, a lot of people got sick and tired of Tay Tay Muppet and her damn antics. All right. They got sick and tired of that. They got sick and tired of Mama Evelyn. They got sick, and they all know I made Tracy rest. I'm leaving Tracy up out of. May she rest in peace. Tony was hardly ever really there like that because she was always so busy and all of the rest of this stuff. So it's like it's a lot of things that go into that. And listen, I agree with Gary. NeNe Leakes has so many other opportunities that could have given her way more than what the Real Housewives could have given, honestly. And she found the way to screw all of it up. So I agree with Gary when it come to that. And I agree with the other guy too when he was like, listen, take your frustrations out on WeTV, not the Kardashians. All right. I mean, I want to be here for Tay Tay Muppet because she is a black woman, a black Muppet woman, but a black woman nonetheless. But I ain't standing with you on that Tay Tay Muppet. My knees too bad. I'm sorry, sis. I would love to have your side, but I can't. Like I look. And I love the Braxton family value. But it started getting real tired delaying through when y'all just couldn't get along with each other, and we kept having all of the same arguments. They got to deal with you and your whining and all of the rest of this stuff, and then Mama Evelyn and all of her damn delusions, and still wanting to be mad at the current wife after all these years, and I'm like, eh, moving on. Oop. NBC and Bravo hit with major lawsuit from their reality stars that alleges sexual and mental exploitations. Stars accuse network of distributing non-consensual pornographic and covering up acts of sexual violence. What? Listen, that's a lot of accusations that y'all got to these people, and I want to know who said it. All right, I mean exploitation minors for uncompensated and sometimes long-term appearances on NBC reality shows, distributing and or condoning the distribution of non-consensual pornography. What? Covering up acts of sexual violence. What? Refusing cast members the freedom to leave their shows even under dire circumstances. What? I don't know. It's y'all. Look, that's a lot. That's a lot. Um. Oh my God. Busta Rhymes says he almost had an asthma attack while having sex, which prompted him to lose weight. I was butt ass naked in my living room trying to trying to calm myself down. Well, Busta, look, either way it went. I'm glad that you went and you decided to get yourself healthy, Busta, what it is right now. And I look, you look good, Busta Bus. All right, you look good, friend. Sometimes it take that to, get you to get your ish together, friends. So as long as you got it together, I'm for you. Here for it. Mario links. Oh, that's Mario. Okay. Mario links up with Tyga and Lil Wayne to release Main One music video. Listen, I haven't heard it yet. I ain't know he had it. I ain't know Mario came back out, but I'm glad he did since his verses. And he linked up with Tyga and Wheezy. I'ma check it out. I ain't heard it yet, but I will check it out because I love me some Mario. So Sierra and Chris Brown got a new music video that's out. I want Sierra to sit down. All right. I really want Sierra to sit the fuck down. I want Sierra to sit down, be a mama. You ain't got to work no more, girl. You let Russell Wilson carry the heavy load. I don't want to hear her. And I love me some Christopher Maurice Brown, but not the bass head. I don't want to hear or see her or the bass head. I really don't. Y'all had y'all time. Let it go. Um, So Chloe Bailey got a new video out called Angel, and her big sister shared some love for her. That was cute. Um, what else? Tiffany Haddish hit with a 1 million defamation lawsuit by mother of siblings from an inappropriate skits. Filing comes just 1 year after her adult children sued the comedian for alleged sexual child abuse. Oh my God. I'm over that child. I am. Um, because this is just the year of lawsuits. Like, and it's funny because I really feel like the only reason why she's hit with another lawsuit is because she just came out for with a new Disney movie. She's a part of a new Disney movie. I think it's a Disney movie, but she's a part of a new movie. And then I think, like right after that, now she's hit with another lawsuit. Girl, bye. My thing is, where the hell was the parents at while this was going on? Because if they were minors while that was happening, ain't by law the parents is supposed to be there because they're minors. Girl, please. Anywho, um, uh, Pleasure P reveals that he once found a condom inside a woman he was having sex with. Ugh. Uh, Moving on. Former New Jersey Nets player Terrence Williams sentenced to 10 years in the slammer, masterminded a scheme to steal 5 million from the NBA's health care plan and has to pay 3.1 million in restitution. Former New Jersey Nets player Terrence Williams has been sentenced to 10 years in prison for orchestrating a scheme to steal 5 million from the NBA's healthcare plan. According to the New York Post, he admitted to the crime last August that included 18 other former NBA players who also participated in defrauding the NBA career health plan. Between 2017 and 2021, it's alleged that Terrence and 18 others, including several doctors, dear God, defrauded the association by sending in false invoices in exchange for reimbursement of medical and dental expenses to the health care plan officials. In addition to his prison time, Terrence will also pay back 3.1 million in restitution and whatever that is. Girl, I don't know. Call me what y'all want. I don't give a damn. I'm not legal fish. I'm medical fish. If it's a medical term, I know it. All this legal jargon, girl, keep it. Cause I don't need to know all that to know what's going on here. The nigga going down for defrauding the government, and the NBA, and that's just that. Um, Man wants to know why his girlfriend of 3 years only wants anal sex. Well, one or two reasons. One, she's probably a transgender, but it's been 3 years. How would you not know that? Or two, her coochie don't work. Um, but they ain't none of my business, and I'm just gonna move on. Because my coochie worked just fine, damn it. So, I'm trying to see what else I can get y'all that matters. Cardi B has been cleared in the microphone case. So more than likely, she offered that woman some damn money so she won't have to be tied up in court again. So we ain't even got to get in all of that. We know how this goes. Moving on. Oops, social media users find old receipts of NeNe leaks, saying she was okay with getting fewer Roa episodes back in 2020, despite saying she felt the way in recent interview. I negotiated my episodes just like everyone else did. So Nene Leaks made a tweet that says, "Here's a cue for Ken at Andy. Ask her why is she out doing press saying Bravo is phasing me out. Bravo hasn't told me or my team that. Why is she out saying I have lost money from not being in episodes. I negotiated my I negotiated my episodes and money up front. I have not lost anything. I have not been cut out of any episodes. I negotiated my episodes just like everyone else did. I'm getting every dime I asked for. Thank you for asking and clearing that up at Andy. It means a lot to me. Listen, I already told y'all NeNe Leaks is full of damn shit. I told y'all that, which is why I had no interest in watching them damn interviews with Carlos King, child. Because Carlos, the only one that's so damn willing to gain traction to his channel. And he knew that by having NeNe Leaks up there, it'll do just that. Gain people to his channel. That's it. Uh, but I guess Carlos, moving on. Uh, Chloe and Tristan throw their baby boy Tatum his first birthday. Who cares? Lil Uzi Vert says Nicki Minaj approached him about not including her on his album Pink Tape before they made a song together. How you go and drop an album called Pink Tape and you know pink is my thing? Actually, it's not. It's Crayola's thing. All right, and whoever thought of the color pink is their thing, not Nicki's. Moving on. Boosie shares he checked himself into anger management classes after identifying what triggers him. My expectations for people are too high. Um, Little backdoor booty buster badass. What you could do is instead of going to an anger management course, I think you need to lay down on some Patty's leather couch. And I also feel like you need to come on out the closet and let your two sexual proclivities come out. And I feel like once you do those two things, you're gonna be all right with me, my brother. Moving the hell on. I already talked about how Celine getting booked on two felony charges. I talked about that. Um, mm, there's more. Former backup dancer alleges Lizzo balled up her fist and had to be restrained from attacking her. Uh, listen, it's a lot of stuff being said about Lizzo. I don't know that any of it is true. And y'all know I love Lizzo. So I really got to go back and like look at the whole thing before I really talk about it because I really don't know what to say about it. Okay. I really ain't paid that much attention to it, but I'm gonna read up on everything and I check back with y'all. Uh Say what? Akbar V says even if Cardi wasn't dissing her in Jealousy song, mentioning ATL made it about her. If you talk about ATL, you talking about me. How? 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 Because to let the people tell it, you ain't even originally from ATL. To let the people tell it. So it's just like, how, sis?
Ain't no bitch gonna act like my city no punk. Even if you want to talk about me, bitch, and it's a bitch in Atlanta you talk about. Okay, ain't no bitch from Atlanta no punk. We very brave in Atlanta. Wait, I'm from Atlanta, so if you talk about any bitch from Atlanta, you talk about me. We are very brave bitches in Atlanta. So we.
Akbar, girl, shut up. and go take care of your kids. Moving on. Because that's what you need to do. Go take care of your damn churn. Stay off of here. Um, is there anything else that I want to talk to y'all about before Akbar get on my everlasting nerve, child? Boosie shows love to his 14-year-old son. My son is so fine, athletic built. My sperm is everything. Um, so he says, my son, Ray Ray the model, so fine, I guess, so fine and mature for his age. He make 15 on the 15th. Hazel, hazel, light brown eyes, and the tallest boy in the fam with an athletic build. He asked, can he go to Sexy Red video shoot and check out the girls? My response, effing right, you can do your shit. This boy is gonna be the truth. I see it. Proud daddy. My sperm is everything. That's why I'm telling y'all, Bootsy Backdoor Booty Buster Badass is an old queen, an old closeted queen from the back in the gap. And that's why he's pushing so hard to not have his churn be like that. Because by that happening, that he has no choice to bring his queerity out of him, and he don't want to do that for some reason. I don't know, because I don't know who in the hell scared of Buzz twice these days. But y'all know I don't like that bitch. Moving on. I I already talked about Must Be Ass and Eric. I talked about that already. Talked about that. Talked about that. Why are y'all repeating stories? The neighborhood talk. Y'all repeating a lot of stories that I didn't already get. Blueface gives Jaden a Mercedes Benz G Wagon. You're a superstar now. Whatever. That's probably why Blueface pulled up on that woman, because she got a G Wagon. That makes sense. Moving on. I don't know, y'all. I guess that uh yeah, y'all. That's oop. Candy seemingly responds to NeNe calling her not exciting. Still got that peach though. Yes, God, Candy Pants. Yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got, because every damn thing else is just a repeat. If it's not talking about Castanet in this site, it's talking about Ford being locked up in a cage, um, like a dachshund hound, and or Lizzo and everything that she got going on. And I didn't even read up on that yet to know that all of it. So once I do all of that, I'll probably make a separate video about that, just to have something to give y'all throughout the week or whatever. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I don't have no more to give y'all. Like I say, this was just me being consistent and staying consistent. I know this is normally a live thing, but I ain't feel like doing it a live. So it is what it is. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of these stories. And yeah, I will see y'all later on for Love and Marriage Detroit, but that is going to be had on the second channel. All right. So definitely make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm gone. Bye.
tonight.